Guys, today is a demo class for core Java. For Java, it's a demo class only, right, sir? And those who are attending regularly, the point no, not required to attend for it. Just demo class only here we are conducting today. Okay. Right. Good evening, guys. And it's okay. Please, can you come this side now? Right, sir. Now, and tomorrow, then I will give access link for this total part here. Regular material and everything I'm able to provide to you, but try to understand it. And before that, just 1 minute wait, guys. Guys, please confirm to me. All of you are getting my voice on screen. Those are attending in online. Please type in chat window, guys. All of you are getting my voice on screen. Those are attending in online. Please, all of you respond for me. All of you are getting my voice on screen. Try to type in questions box. All of you are getting my voice on screen, guys. Okay, right. All right, sir. Now, so today just we are going to see what exactly the meaning of Java and how many parts are available in Java. Then after that, what is our plan? Which courses we are starting today? What is our plan to complete these courses? All the things here we are going to understand. All right, sir. Now let's see this part here. Previously, before come for this demo class, you might be aware about it. Java is available in 3 parts. What are the 3 parts of Java here we are having there? In general, we used to know. First one is like what there, core Java, and the second one is like what there, advanced Java, and third one is like what there, J2EE. In general, this is the classification what you are thinking in general. Got my point or not? But now actually the point is what there, how much it is right? Is it the right classification in Java? Is it the right content inside the Java? Is really Sun Microsystems has provided the same classification in Java? If you think about it, no, it's a wrong calculation. It's a wrong classification. No, not provided by Java in this way. Observe carefully. But what is this right classification in Java? Observe carefully. What Sun Microsystems has provided Java, Sun Microsystems has provided Java in the form of three things, three modules. What are the three things which are provided by Java? First one is like what there, J2SE. Second one is what there, J2EE. And the third one is like what there, J2ME. Observe carefully what I'm telling you now. So this is not the right classification, but this is the right classification what Java has, what Sun Microsystems has provided. What is this Sun Microsystems actually? What is the meaning? What is this Sun Microsystems? No, nothing. It's a company. It has introduced Java programming language to outside. Of course, Java is available as of now up to 19th version. Java is available, right? Out of these 19 versions, up to Java 6 version, Java was maintained by Sun Microsystems. Right from Java 7 version onwards, Java maintenance is available with the Oracle Corporation. Now at present, Java maintenance is going on with what there? Oracle Corporation. Understand it, guys? What I'm telling you now. That's okay, fine. So what Sun Microsystems has given Java? If you observe this, Sun Microsystems provided Java. Three parts are available. What are the three parts there? J2SE, or simply we can say like what there? Java SE. Second one is J2EE, or simply we can say what there? Java EE. Next one is a J2ME, or we can say like what there? Java ME. These are the three parts which are available in Java. Now at least we have to know each one after another. We have to understand that each and every one. Try to understand the first one here. No, J2SE. What exactly the meaning of this J2SE, guys? Observe carefully. What is this J2SE actually? Understand a few points here. First of all, what is the abbreviation for J2SE? Java 2 Standard Edition. Java 2, what is there? Standard Edition. Abbreviation, Java 2 Standard Edition. What it will cover actually? The Java 2 Standard Edition will provide what? Java is available, it is a version. But up to how much this J2S is provided for us? No. If you observe this, it provides only fundamentals of Java. It provides only what their fundamentals of Java, not a complete Java. Think of it. If J2S is providing complete Java, then what is the need of J2E and J2M? Understand it now. So it provides only what their fundamentals of Java. What exactly that fundamentals here? I'll give list of that fundamentals later on. Don't worry for it. All right, sir. Okay, fine, nice. Only it able to provide fundamentals of the Java. What we are able to prepare by using these fundamentals? Are you able to prepare any application by using these fundamentals? No. If you observe this clearly, answer is very clear. By using these fundamentals, we are able to prepare, it can be used to prepare standalone applications. What applications here? We are able to prepare their standalone applications. By using these fundamentals, we are able to prepare what their standalone applications. What is the meaning of this standalone application? I don't want to go for the too much complex definition here. Very, very simple definition. Try to understand it clearly. If we design and execute, guys, understand my point. If we design and execute any application without using client server architecture, or without distributing application logic over multiple machines, without distributing application logic over what there multiple machines, then that application is called standalone application. Observe carefully. What is the meaning of the standalone application I'm giving there? If we design and execute any application without using client server architecture, in the sense like what there, client is what there, sending request to the server is executing some program there, and the server is generating some response to back to the client. Between client and server, protocol is available for communication purpose. Protocol will carry request from client to server. Protocol will carry response from server to client. So without using this architecture, if we prepare and execute any application, then it is called as what there standalone application. Simple example I'm telling you, try to understand it now. Say for example, without using client server architecture or without distributing application logic over multiple machines, if you observe this is my computer. In a single computer, I want to prepare an application. In a single computer, I want to prepare an application. This is like what I'm telling to you, Java application or whatever it may be. Some application here I'm going to prepare. I want to prepare, this is like what there a mission in the sense maybe computer or maybe any other device. There I'm going to prepare some application logic here we provided. Complete my total application logic I provided within a single computer. There only we are compiling the program. There only we are executing the program. There only we are providing input data to the program. There only we are getting output data program. Everything about my program within a single computer. So this type of application is called as like what there a standalone application. This type of application is called as what there a standalone application, not more than that. To prepare these standalone applications, what we require here, what we require there, J2SE is required. Java 2 standard edition. The J2SE is required to prepare what their standalone application. This is the meaning of like what there a standalone application here we understood. Right, sir. At the end, I will provide this diagram. Don't worry. Right, so now D drive and Java 730. Right, sir. I'll share this diagram. Don't worry for it. So this is what exactly the meaning of like what there standalone application or what there like a standalone application. That's okay, fine. Tell me any example for this standalone applications. No, any examples here we are able to say about the standalone applications here. Do you have any example here? No. Yes, we have a number of examples. So for example, in our computer, what we are seeing there, for example, calculator in our computer. Calculator. Next one is what there? Calendar. In our calendar is also an application. Say for example, paint brush we are using there at present. And so on and so on and so on. All these things are come under what there? Standalone applications. Observe carefully what I'm telling there. Nice. How many applications are standalone applications? No. And outside might be in software industry, so many applications are available. Out of these so many applications, how many applications are standalone applications? No. If you observe this point there, answer is very clear. How many applications are standalone applications in the sense only 5% of the applications are standalone applications. Only 5% of the applications are what they're standalone applications. Guys, observe carefully. How many applications are standalone applications? No, only 5% of the applications are what they're standalone applications. Remaining 95% of the applications are not standalone applications. You may have one thought. Standalone applications are only 5% now. Means that we are learning Java now for the sake of only 5% of the applications. That means only for the sake of 5% of the applications in the sense means that only 5% of the requirements are available outside. That means my job opportunity level is only 5%. Is it true? Right. That's why I'm telling to you, try to understand it now. J2SE, that means it's a direct utilization is a 5% only, but it's a dependency level is 1,000%. You can understand it now. Percentage I'm telling there, its direct utilization is only 5%, but its dependency level is what there 1,000%. Why? Because what is the reason for it here? I'm able to give some answers to you now. Try to understand it. Why? Because points wise I'm telling there. Observe carefully. It is a dependent technology. It's a dependent. That means it is a basic platform. Is a basic platform for J2EE technologies. If you want to know advanced Java, if you want to know go for what their frameworks, if you want to go for some J2EE microservices or web services, these things if you want to know, J2SE is a mandatory. It is a basic platform for what their J2EE technologies. That means simple point, without knowing core Java, we can't understand anything in advanced Java. Not only in advanced Java, the remaining feature also we are not going to say anything without knowing core Java. So it's a fundamental one. This is one point. Second one is what there. It is a basic language. It's a basic programming language. Basic programming language for the other technologies and tools. Like what are these other technologies and tools here? I'm telling to you. Observe carefully now. What I'm telling to you. The first one is like what I'm telling to you. Selenium. Testing tools are available. It's dependent on Java only. Next one is like what there. After completion of this, Android. Android. Android is a mobile application platform there. It is also be dependent on what there? Core Java. That means J2SE is required here. Next one is like what there. After this, we can go for Salesforce. Salesforce is also be depending on what their core Java. Mandatory. Here we can observe carefully. Then after that, not only that, and some tools like what I'm telling to you, like SAP related tools. SAP related tools. Answer my point here. Like this. What next one here? Big data analysis, like what there? Hadoop. Right? All these things are so many. Number of things are available here. All these things are dependent on like what there? J2SE. If you want to learn other than this Java, if you want to learn any other platform, where definitely core Java is required, J2SE is required. Because of that reason, we can say that entire software industry is moving on the top of the core Java, right? That core Java, that is what their J2SE part can. So no core Java, no software industry, almost all. Every developer nowadays, in every section, every programmer or in every software engineer must know one programming language. That is what their core Java. That is what their J2SE. That's why its a direct utilization is only 5%, but it is a dependent platform for so many things in outside. That's why I said to you, 1000% is the dependency level of this particular J2SE when compared with other technologies clearly. Understand, guys, what I'm telling you? That's okay, fine. So these are the various things we understood about like what their J2SE. The J2SE we can treat it as like what their core Java. Actually, the terminology is not like this core Java, but in general, we are using the term like what their core Java. That's why I'm giving that. The J2SE is nothing but what their core Java. Right, sir. What do you understand about this core Java? Then now tell me, what is the abbreviation for J2SE? Java 2 Standard Edition. Please remember this. What it will provide actually, it will provide only fundamentals of the Java. What we can do with these fundamentals? No, we can prepare standalone application. What is this standalone application actually? If we design and execute any application without using client server architecture or without distributing application logic over multiple machines, then that application is called as what their standalone application. What are the examples for the standalone applications here? Calculator, calendar, and paint, brush, and so on, all these things. How many applications are standalone applications in outside there? 5% of the applications now. Right, it's a direct utilization is only 5%, but its dependency level is what there? 1000%. It is a dependent platform for J2U technologies and some other technologies, technologies and tools like what there? Selenium, Android, Salesforce, SAP related tools, then Hadoop, and so on and so on and so on. So many things here. So this is somewhat information about like what there J2SE we can understand. Right, sir. Now let's move on to the second one here. What is the second one here now? J2EE. We cannot say it's an advanced Java, guys. No, the term advanced Java is not available in Java environment. But unfortunately, institutes are creating the terminology like what their advanced Java, core Java, this kind of things. When we go for companies, no, everybody will ask like what their J2SE, J2EE, J2ME, this kind of terms only. Nobody will talk like what their core Java, advanced Java like this. Please remember this. But anyway, we have to announce the batches with the titles only, regular titles only, but actual terminology is this one only. We have to understand now. Okay, fine. Let's move on to the J2EE. What exactly the points here we are understanding about J2EE? All right. Now tell me, guys, J2SE, what is the abbreviation? No? Java 2 Standard Edition. J2EE, what is the abbreviation here? No? Java 2 Enterprise Edition. Java 2, what their Enterprise Edition. J2EE is what their Java 2 Enterprise Edition. Get my point or not? Next one after that. Java 2 Enterprise Edition we are getting. That's okay, fine. Next one is what it will cover. What J2SE will cover for us now? J2SE will cover fundamentals of the Java. Similarly, what J2E will cover for us now? It will cover server side programming. Server side programming in the sense like what their client server applications. Client server applications. Am I right or not? Server side programming. Majorly it will cover what their server side programming. That is what their client server applications. Good, nice. By using this, By using this, it can be used to prepare which type of applications? No, either distributed applications, or we can say like what their enterprise applications. Both the names are same. Try to understand it now. By using this J to EE, we can prepare either distributed applications or we can prepare like what their enterprise applications. Names are very same. Try to understand it now. Either distributed applications or what their enterprise applications here we are able to prepare. Got it or not? Right, sir. Next one, after completion of this, all of you observe carefully. It can be used to prepare distributed application or enterprise application. But what is this distributed application or an enterprise application? First of all, tell me what is standalone application? What do you understand there about this standalone application? If we design and execute any application without using client server architecture or without distributing application logic over multiple machines, then that application is called standalone application. But quite opposite is what their enterprise application or distributed application. What is this actually? Understand it clearly. If we design and execute any application on the basis of on the basis of on the basis of client server architecture or by distributing application logic over multiple machines, then that application is called distributed application. That application is called as what there distributed application, or what next one you know, enterprise application. Simple definitions I'm telling them. On the base of client server architecture, if you prepare any application, that application is what there distributed application or enterprise application. Without using client server architecture, if you prepare an application, then that application is what there standalone application. Yes, sir. All of you are getting my point or not? Okay, fine. This is okay. This is one point here we can understand now. Next one is after completion of these points here, examples for distributed applications. Now tell me, what are the various examples now? In everywhere, every application, everywhere is come under like what their distributed applications on. Answer my point here. All banking applications, all banking applications are what their distributed applications. Understand this clearly. All insurance applications are distributed applications only. Understand the next one here. All e-commerce applications, all e-commerce applications are what they're distributed applications only. Understand my point here? All right, sir. All social network related applications are what they're distributed applications only. Next one is all what next one here? Food delivery applications are like what they're distributed applications only. Understand my point here? So like this, so many nowadays maybe even we can understand Swiggy or Zomato. These are distributed applications, social network applications like what they're Facebook or maybe Insta or maybe whatever it may be. All these are what they're distributed applications. E-commerce applications like what they're Flipkart or Amazon. All these things are what they're come under distributed application. All insurance applications there now, like Tata Insurance or maybe some other things are available. Right, sir. Next one is all banking applications. HDFC application or like what there. Another one. Next one. All these are like what there come under what there distributed applications. Observe carefully. One simple diagram I'm telling to you. What is the meaning of this distributed application there? Client server application. This is like what I'm telling there. One computer. This is another computer. Two computers are we are having there. Between these two computers, then what we are able to have there, some network is going to be existed. Network, protocol, or whatever it may be. I want to say this is like what their client mission, and this is like what I'm telling there server mission. Client mission and server mission. At client mission, I'll write a program, my Java program. This is client application or client side application, whatever it may be. At server mission also, I'm going to write on program there. That is what their server side application or server program, server side application, server application there. Server side application. All right, sir. What's going to be happen here now? We are going to run both the programs there. Both the applications we are able to execute. When we run this both the applications, then what will happen? First, client side program will send a request to the server side program through the network. Through the network, client side program will send request to server side program. The total server side program will be executed. Total server side program will be executed. When server side program is executed, some response will be generated. That response will be given back to what the client side program. Understand guys what I'm telling there? So this is what their request. First one, this is what their request, and the second one is like what their response. Now tell me here, my application logic is distributed over multiple machines or not? My application logic is distributed over what their multiple machines, client machine, server machine. This is one level I'm telling you. But if you take that complete enterprise application architecture, the too much architecture is available. But at basic level, understand like this. My application logic is distributed over client machine and server machine. One point. Second point is what there, we prepared and executed this program on the base of client server architecture. Whenever we prepared and execute this application on the base of client server architecture, then it is called as like what there, distributed application. Then it's called, this is what their distributed application. To prepare this distributed applications, what we are having there, J2EE is existed. To prepare this distributed applications, what we are having there, J2EE is existed. J2EE technology scale we have to use. Sir, all of you are getting it or not? So this is what exactly the meaning of like what their distributed applications or J2EE applications here we can understand. Right, sir. That's okay, fine. Leave this here. Now, for the sake of your reference, I'm going to copy this in the document here. We can understand now. That's okay, fine. Right, sir. Then, after understanding all these points here, how many applications are distributed applications here? If we observe this point here, then outside 95% of the applications are distributed applications only, and I've given some examples. Already I've given so many examples here that we can understand clearly. Right, sir. After this, after completion of this part here, then what next one, guys? Now tell me J2ME. So not required to discuss this part nowadays here. No demand is available for it, but still it is a part of the Java. But one or two points we are going to understand. What is the abbreviation for J2ME? Java 2 Micro Edition. J2SE is what there? Java 2 Standard Edition. J2EE is what there? Java 2 Enterprise Edition. J2ME is what there? Java 2 Micro Edition. Observe carefully. Then after this, J2SE will cover what their fundamentals of the Java. J2EE will cover what their server side programming. Similarly, it will cover micro programming. What programming there? No, micro programming. It will cover what there? Micro programming. Observe carefully. Next one. By using fundamentals of the Java, we are able to prepare standalone applications. By using server-side programming, we are able to prepare distributed applications or enterprise applications. By using micro programming, we are able to prepare, it can be used to prepare mobile-based applications. It can be used to prepare what their mobile-based application. What is standalone application? If we design and execute any application without using client-server architecture, without distributing application logic over multiple machines, that is standalone application. What is enterprise application or distributed application? On the base of client-server architecture. If we design any application, then that is what there an enterprise application or distributed application. Now, what is this mobile-based application here? No, if we design and execute, any application on the basis of mobile hardware system, mobile hardware architecture, if we design and execute any application on the basis of mobile hardware application, then that application is called mobile based application or mobile application. Simply we can call it as what there, mobile application or mobile based application. Any example for these mobile based applications, guys? Number of examples are available. Say for example, I want to give some food order in Zomato, for example, or maybe Swiggy. What I have to do in my mobile phone, I don't have Swiggy app, right? Then immediately we went to the Play Store. In the Play Store, we'll search for Swiggy. Whenever we are getting one app there, immediately if we click on it, install button will come. Click on install button, automatically it's going to be installed. Then after to make it open button, if we click on open, automatically the Swiggy app will be open for us. One app we installed in our mobile or not, the tab is nothing but what their mobile application. Not only that, I want to see my Facebook updations in my mobile phone. One approach is what there, open the browser. In the browser we have to type www.facebook.com. Login page will come where we are going to enter the data. That is through browser we are accessing, through web we are getting it, but not like this. My requirement is what there, I want to open that Facebook application by installing Facebook app in my mobile phone. Facebook app I want to install. So what we have to do there, we'll go to the Play Store. In the Play Store, we will go for like what there, search for Facebook. Automatically we are able to get some apps now. Click on one app there, automatically Facebook is going to be installed. There we are able to check the content. Similarly, YouTube. Got my point or not? Alright, so now the point is like what there, what I'm telling there, Facebook, comma, YouTube, then comma, and so on in mobile applications, in mobile phone, mobiles. All these are like what there examples for it. So many like this here we can go for what there. So many things are available. Not only that, we can understand. I have a SIM card like what there Airtel. I want to pay the bills every month. I want to pay the bills. How it is possible there? If I go to like what there that store Airtel store, it may take a lot of time for me. No, just my Airtel app is available. My Airtel app. If we install that, easily we can pay the bills and everything we are able to get through this particular app. Not only that, now my Vodafone app is available. Similarly, my Vodafone, then my Idea app. These many apps are available there. Not only that, I want to connect with my bank account. I want to connect with my what their bank account. There also be, for example, I have an account with ICICI. I got my point or not? Then here we have an app. What is that app? You know, iMobile app. iMobile app is available. By using that iMobile app, we are able to provide our account details there. There we are able to see the total information about our account. Nowadays, not only that, that very frequently used thing is what there, Phone Pay or Google Pay, some kind of payment gateways are available. So all these are like what there, mobile apps only. Answer my point here. That Phone Pay and Google Pay, nobody is using through web. Everybody is installing that Phone Pay in our mobile phone. Then automatically they are going to pay the bills through this Phone Pay or maybe Paytm or maybe these many things are available. All these are come under like what there, this particular J2ME only. Right, sir. Mobile based applications. Next, observe carefully. Apart from this, how many applications are mobile based applications? No. How many applications are mobile based applications? No. 100% of the applications are mobile based applications. Nowadays, every organization every organization is giving support for what their mobile service. Mobile options are provided. Anything we can access through mobile phone now. Right, sir. 1 minute I'm taking, guys. Don't worry. Right, sir. Nowadays, every application, every application, we are able to see like what their mobile-based applications get in every sector. We are having that mobile-based applications. Understand it clearly. Sorry. All right, sir. Then, what is the point I'm telling there? Nowadays, what happened? Mobile application development has a very good demand. Still, mobile application development is having what there very good demand. But J2ME is not having demand in outside. At present, J2ME didn't have any demand there, but mobile application development is having what there very good demand. Why J2ME is not having much demand in outside there? Number of alternatives are available. Answer my point here. J2ME is not having demand due to the number of alternatives. Number of alternatives like what there. Best example is like what there. Android. Then what next one here? iPhone, Apple and iPhone, right? And so on and so on and so on. So many in that sector. So many alternatives are available to prepare this mobile application development. So because of these many alternatives, no, nowadays nobody is thinking about what there J2ME. Nobody is using what there J2ME. No demand is available for what there J2ME. Even how this J2ME situation is going on. If you ask any Java developer in the companies, no, how many parts are available in Java in the sense, everybody, max people are saying that J2SE and J2ME, sorry, J2E only. Nobody is thinking about what they are J2ME. Why? Because demand is very, very less for this J2ME. But mobile application development is having very good demand in outside. But J2ME is not having what their demand. Everybody is using either Android or maybe iPhone or Swift, like so many technologies are available for it. Right, sir. Now, these are about like what exactly the things here we are having there. Try to understand it clearly, guys. Okay, fine. All right, sir. Then clear cut information I've given there. That's okay, fine. Not required to go for this again and again. I'll share this document. We can read these points here. All right, sir. Apart from this, first of all, here we have to understand one time. Understand it, no? One time, I need to talk there. It's the first day of our classes there. I need to give clarity. What advantages we are able to get by taking these courses now? What services I'm able to provide? One time, we need to understand that. Why? Because in the first day itself, if I complete these commitments, no, next onwards, we are going to understand the concepts clearly. I'll not repeat this again and again once the topics are started and tomorrow onwards, but one time we have to understand what we are providing actually. Understand, guys? The very first one, the very first service, it's very good service behalf of Durgasoft. Observe carefully. All classes. Later on, I'll give what courses I'm going to take. No, I'll give that information also, but first understand this clearly. All classes are being recorded. All classes are being recording or recorded. Okay, we will provide every session recordings up to 1 year access. Every class is being recorded, and we'll provide access. We'll provide every session records access. That means every session video access up to 1 year of time. Up to 1 year of time, we are able to get what their access from. Understand it, guys? What I'm telling them. So this is very good support. What advantages we are able to get with this now? In the classroom, 1.5 hour we are understanding there, we are attending there. In the case, unfortunately, if you are missing one point, in 1 or 2 points, if you are missing inside the class, you have some doubtful there. Once again, you want to learn. But if you want to come for my again the class, no, when it is going to be available, we don't know. But still, the doubt is available in your mind. But if I provide that videos access, no, within 1 hour of completing this class, you will get videos access. You will get videos there. If you check that video, if you watch that video, you may clarify your doubts. That is one advantage. Second one, unfortunately, you are leaving from Hyderabad. Now we are in the offline class now. For example, if you are living in Hyderabad, maybe you may go to your hometown for the next 2 to 3 days of time. If this video support is not available, the 2 to 3 days of class are going to be missed out. But if these videos, if we provide now, every day we can listen the class at our comfortable time. After completion of that, with that knowledge, if you come to the class, third class or fourth class, no, you'll understand clearly. In the case, in the middle, if you are getting a job, now your job location is not at Hyderabad. Your job location might be at what there, Bangalore, for example. You may live from Hyderabad forever, but your course would not be stopped here. Every day after completion of the class, you are able to get what there 1 hour. Within 1 hour, we are able to get video. We can watch that video. Then here official boundary is what there up to 1 year of access we are saying there, but more than that we are able to get. After completing this course, up to 1 year officially we are saying that, but more than 1 year also we are able to get the videos access. Don't worry for it. But officially we are saying what there 1 year of access. I think 1 year of access is also not required for you. If you learn the concepts clearly, if you listen the concepts clearly, that's more than sufficient. Right, sir. That is one thing I'm telling there about my classes. That's very good advantage we are providing now. Next one is materials. For every course, materials will be provided. Please observe carefully. Materials will be provided. But here, what is the point I'm telling there? Materials will be provided. Provided. Right, sir. Understand my point here. For offline, hard copy material will be provided. It will be chargeable. Chargeable up to Xerox cost only. Understand my point here. Little bit cost is going on for a hard copy. For online students, soft copy will be provided. But anyway, even though I provided that PDF material, previous batch material there, predefined material, no, but nobody will have patience level to see that. Are getting it now? That's why, along with that PDF material, what I'm providing there, neat classroom notes, a clear cut classroom notes I'll provide there. I think today itself we can observe this. Every point I'm typing in the system, whatever the words are coming out from my mouth, everything I'm trying to put in the system there. So this material access I will provide. This is very, very important. Live class material I'm providing there. Live class room notes. Everything I'm going to type. Don't worry. Even if I prepare any application, that application copy I will provide inside the material. If I prepare any diagram there, the diagram I'll copy into the material. So this is important. Everybody is going to access this material. Why? Because they are listening the class. If they want to refer that before come for the class, they will open this document. They're able to see the document clearly. Right, so now this is another service here. We can understand it clearly. Clear cut classroom notes access. That is another thing I'm telling there. Next one is what there? Classroom applications. Classroom applications access I'll provide. Right, sir. Classroom applications access. Whatever the applications I'm preparing there inside the class, I'll share that applications to you clearly. Right, sir. Observe carefully. Then apart from this, what next one here I'm telling to you, apart from this, please remember this, this is important here. In software industry, in general, which version of the Java is going on? In software industry, maybe, which version of the Java is going on here? Some companies are using 8th version, 9th version, max 10th version. Even nobody is using that 11th version there. But at present, which version of the Java is available? 19th version of the Java is available at present now. So here, we will see, we will discuss up to the latest version, we are going to discuss up to what the latest version, that is up to as of now Java 19 version. In the case before completing your course, if Java 20th version is coming, by default we can understand that 20th version also we are going to understand. Up to the developer level, which features are required for the development of the applications, after that we are going to discuss definitely. Right, sir. Up to the latest version, we are going to discuss. From version to version, so many changes are available that all the changes we are going to understand clearly in our classes now. Understand it, what I'm telling there. Next one is after that. All right, sir. At the end of the course, we will provide course completion certificate for everybody. We'll provide course completion certificate. Now it may be used in our resumes also. You can use that in your resume also, but it is not Sun certification. It is not OCJP certification. Please remember this. The certification courses are different. Don't compare with that. Now this is like what their course completion certificate we are able to provide. Conduct certificate. You attend the classes at Durgasoft. That certificate here we are able to provide. This is a common question what people are asking regularly. But certification course are different. If you want to go for OCJP examination, that's a different story. Not required. But you are attending the class at Durgasoft so that we are able to provide all this course completion certificate here we are able to provide. Next one is what there. If you go for not in core Java, if you go for J2E level, where JDBC we are going to prepare Java database connectivity, database interaction there. So now here we are going to work with multiple databases here. Multiple databases we are going to use. Like what there, Oracle database, and next one is what there, MySQL and so on. These many databases here we are going to use. Definitely. Why? Because in general, people are not going to use more than one database. They are going to show that everything on databases can know. That is one point here. But before that, one more point I am telling there. Every application development is a live application development. What's the meaning of this live application development? No. In general, in Adabed, showing that previous batch applications and seeing that results. No. This kind of environment is going on. No. In my classes, every requirement I will take in front of you, and every application development is what there live application development. Everything we are going to see online. We are not going to show any previous batch applications or this kind of environment is not going to be happen. Moreover, what is going to happen there? Open the document, reading the document and preparing some program there. Even that will also be not going in my class there. Everything, I will type it everything and everything I'm going to show in front of you clearly. So there's nothing but what their liveness we are able to get clearly. Next one is, after this, another thing is what there. In the future in the J2EE, we may go for what there, server side application development we are going to see there. There we are going to use like what there, working with multiple servers. Like what are the multiple servers here we are going to use there? Like Tomcat, WebLogic, Wildfly, WebLogic, Tomcat, WebLogic, Wildfly, Glassfish, and so on and so on. So many servers here we are going to use. Try to recognize this, what I'm telling to you. After this, guys, after completion of this one, like this, some of the benefits here we are able to get. And another thing is like what I'm telling to you, working with multiple IDEs. Nowadays, the programming is going on with IDEs only. Nobody will use editors. But at startup programming point of view, I may use that edit plus or some editors, no. But we are going to see like what there, IDEs only. Like what IDEs can I'm going to be covered there? Eclipse. Next one is like what there? IntelliJ IDEA. These things here we are able to cover. IDs in this way. These many IDs here we are able to cover. Right, sir? Like this, so many advantages here we are able to get by attending these classes now. Right, sir? All these are only one time only I'm going to discuss there. These things forever we are going to provide the content here. Leave this one. After completion of this particular one here, what courses today here we started, sir? What exactly the courses here? We can understand now. Myself is responsible for what? What courses here we provided there? If we come for this point, understand it clearly. I'm telling there course one. The title is what there? Core Java. That is what I'm telling there, J2SE. I'll give that syllabus also. What contents here I'm going to discuss there. Everything I'll provide there in the document now. Try to observe this. This is course one. Course two. The title is what there? Basic Java package. Inside this basic Java package, what courses are going to be available here? You can understand core Java, advanced Java, like what there? Oracle. Then what next one? Basic UI technologies. Inside this, what we are able to have there, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Bootstrap, jQuery. These many things are going to be available. This is like what I'm telling to you, like basic Java package. Next one, course 3. This is what there, complete Java package. Complete Java package. In this complete Java package, what we are going to understand, observe carefully. These 4 courses are going to be available anyway. Apart from this, Right, sir. Observe carefully here. The next one is like what there. But apart from this, what other courses here we are able to get? Hibernate we are able to get. Spring we are able to get. Spring Boot we are able to get. Microservices here we are able to get. Then after that, web services here we are able to get. Core Java, Advanced Java, Hibernate, Spring, Spring Boot, microservices, and web services like what there. What next one? No, real-time tools like Maven, and what next one here? Log4j, like this. One or two. These tools here we are able to cover here. Application development. In the case of like what there, right from Hibernate onwards, we have to prepare the applications with what there, Maven and Log4j. These two things here we are going to use. So these many things are going to be covered inside like what there, complete Java package. This is another one. Right. So then another course here, what we are able to see there, another course. This is nowadays might be important course. Nowadays every company is looking for this one only, but we are going to provide like what there. Whatever the courses here we provided here. First one is like what there, core Java, and second one is like what there, advanced Java, and next one is like what there, Hibernate. Next one is a Spring Boot. Then next one is like what there, microservices. After this Spring Boot microservices, web services. Next one is real-time tools like Maven and Log4j. Then after this, after completion of this one, what next one here? We are going to see there. Linux we are going to understand. Then after this Linux now cloud AWS, definitely AWS we are going to see there. Then after this Linux and AWS, then what next one here? DevOps. Then after that basic Oracle we are going to understand. After this now basic UI technologies, What UI technologies there? Already given that list now. Then after that here, Angular or React JS. Either of the thing here we have to understand either Angular or React JS. Then after this, Angular or React JS, next one is like what there, testing tools. They are going to cover. Inside these testing tools like what there, and manual plus a Selenium. These things will be covered, guys. Understand it clearly. So this is like what their full stack Java. Then course 4 name is what there, full stack Java developers course. So these are the various courses here we are planning there. But in all the courses, what is common, sir? Now tell me. Core Java is common, right? Today I'm taking this demo class in all the cases, no core Java. Observe carefully what I'm telling to you guys. Okay, fine. Then after that, what is my responsibility about all these things? About all these things, my content, my courses. What courses can I'm responsible person here for this? No, the total Java, complete the total Java, whatever the Java part is available in all the cases, no, that everything I'm going to cover. That means right from core Java. Next one is like what their advanced Java. Then what next one here? Hibernate. Then after that Spring Boot, microservices. Then up to like what their web services. So these many courses here I'm going to take. This is my responsibility about this in every, even in full stack also these courses are available. Up to this particular I'm going to take now. Understand guys what I'm telling to you. Okay, then after that, what next one here? After this, up to my courses, I'm saying that up to my courses, this video support I'm giving there. But other faculties, remaining courses, trainers also will request them. If they are going to give, then they will give it, you know. But up to my classes, that video support is available. Please remember this. That video support is not available for all. Why? Because multiple faculty members are going to discuss that. Up to my classes, I'll give video support. But other faculty courses may not be recorded there in the live classes. No. That's why it may be the problem here. But for online, for every course, we are able to get recorded videos. But for offline, up to my courses, we are able to get. For online, every course, we are able to get recordings there. Courses recordings, you are able to get here. This is one thing. Right, sir. Then apart from this, nowadays, then my suggestion of taking these courses is what there. Nowadays, every company is looking for what there, full stack Java developer course. So definitely we have to go for what their full stack Java developer. Maybe today you may go for either of these courses there, but at the end, everybody must go for what their full stack Java developer. Why? Because every company nowadays is looking for what their full stack Java developers course only. Every company is looking for what their full stack Java developers course only. Understand, guys, what I'm telling you now. Then after that, all of you guys observe carefully regarding timings here. Timings and what are the timings here we are going to follow? Observe carefully. First thing is like what there, Monday to Saturday classes are mandatory. Monday to Saturday classes are what there mandatory. Okay. Depending on the requirement, we may conduct the classes on Sundays also. If the syllabus is not in right track, if it is required to take. Why? Because we are dealing with Java basically. Java is a version. So much content is available. It's not like one or two topics. It's not like 1 week or 2 weeks of content here. So many topics are available. In only core Java itself, I have to talk 35 topics there. 35 more topics I have to discuss there in only core Java. So definitely, maybe situations will be created for us to take classes on what their Sundays also. So definitely we should be ready for it, but not immediately. I'll not give much burden on a very starting day scale. Once the course is in right track, whenever we are in the right sync, if the syllabus is not completing within the time, then definitely we are going to put some effort on Sundays also. That may not be burden for us. There's an entertainment. Understand my point here. On Sundays, we are going to attend for the classes, damn sure. On weekends also, we are able to connect the classes, but if the situation is created, situation demands for us. This is one thing here. Right, sir. Then observe carefully. Observe carefully. The slots I'm telling to you, now try to understand it. No, for my Java classes, two slots here we have to assign. What are the two slots there? Observe carefully. Slot number one is what there? 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. This is one slot, and other slot is like what there? 7:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. They are the two slots here we have to assign for the sake of my Java. I said to you my responsibility is what there? Up to Java streams here that we are going to take now. Understand my point clearly? So these two slots here we have to assign. Sir, all of you are getting it or not? Listen carefully. Now here, I'm telling to you one more point here. At 7:30, okay then, these two slots here I'm going to take no. Later I will give clarity on this. Now let's understand core Java part here. One small adjustment, try to understand it no. Regarding this core Java, if we come there, inside this core Java, what is the slot here I'm providing to you? Observe carefully. Now today I'm taking demo class 7:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. Just we are taking what there demo classes. Observe carefully, guys. Then these classes are going to be continued next 15 to 20 days of time. At 7:30 to 9 class are going to be happen. After that, we have to attend at what time there? Directly 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. This is your permanent class. For core Java, this is our what there permanent slot. That means next 15 to 20 days of time, I'm going to take at what time there? 7:30 to 9. Almost all. After the Pongal occasion. After the Pongal occasion, we have to attend at what time there? 6 to 7:30 only. Okay, then by the time 7:30 to 9 is going to be free or not? Then where I'm planning to start what there? Advanced Java. Guys, observe carefully. So what is the comfortable part here? First of all, here we have to understand like what there core Java at what time there permanent time 6 to 7:30. It's going on, going on, going on. In the middle of the core Java, I'll start like what there advanced Java at what time there at 7:30 to 9. After completing the basics of the core Java, required part we completed for advanced Java, then I will start what there advanced Java at what time there directly at 7:30 to 9. Observe carefully, guys. Okay, it's going on. No class are going to be available, but here advanced Java is going to be provided here. When courses are moving there, at one particular point of time, core Java is going to be completed. In place of this core Java, I'm going to start what there Hibernate. Hibernate, now this course is going to be happen. But when advanced Java is complete in the middle of the Hibernate, there I'm going to start. 1 minute, guys. No, not Hibernate. Here in place of this, I'm going to start like what there Spring. In the middle of the Spring, advanced Java is going to be completed there. There I'm going to start what there Hibernate. It will also be going on there. Whenever this Spring is going on there, then definitely when it is completed, there I will go for what there Spring Boot. Then after the Spring Boot, there I will go for what there microservices. Microservices will be taken on what time there 6 to 7:30. But when Hibernate is completed here, by days goes on, then where I will start what there web services. Parallelly, two courses I am going to take. Sir, all of you get my point or not? This is my Java schedule. It is fixed. No changes on the schedule clearly. Understand it? No, these are fixed. But for other courses, Oracle maybe, UI technologies maybe, testing tools maybe, AWS maybe, Linux maybe, in full stack, all these are independent courses. All these are independent courses. In our comfortable time, we can attend. From morning 7 to night 9, these courses are going to be taught by different faculty members. So we can start in our comfortable time. We can start with these courses continuously. Don't have any fixed timing for it. But Java fixed timings. 6 to 9, we have to assign that part to me. I will utilize this particular content in my own style. Understand, guys, what I'm telling there. But remaining part, what I'm telling to you, observe carefully, that Oracle or maybe Linux or maybe DevOps maybe anything we can start at any point of time. From morning to evening, the class are going to be start. We can attend for these classes there. Yes, understand what I'm telling there? Okay, fine. Now these are the schedules, but core Java schedule I'm giving to you clearly. What is the schedule I'm telling there? 7:30 to 9 only demo classes. Next 15 to 20 days of time. Demo class in the sense might be three classes maybe max. But next also be up to 15 to 20 days of time. I'm going to take class at what time there? 7:30 to 9. After that we have to attend the class at what time there? No, 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. But if you are attending for what their full stack, no, if you want to join with full stack, no, just leave 6 to 9 timing for me. I'm going to utilize that without having any gap. I'm going to utilize that. What courses I'm going to start at 6 to 7:30 and what courses I'm going to start at 7:30 to 9. I will give that clear cut roadmap to you. By that we can understand. Okay, for Java, these two starts. Remaining courses we can take at any time in our convenience. Right from morning 7 to up to 9 class are going to be happen. Means that morning 7 to 6 o'clock at any time all classes are going to be start continuously. We can join with the classes. Even tomorrow, if Oracle new batch is available, without having any hesitation, we can start with what their Oracle. And tomorrow, if UI class are going to be started now, directly we can start with what their UI classes there. They are not at all dependent on what their our Java. But in Java courses, dependency level is available. As per the dependency level, I'm planning for these courses. Definitely, advanced Java is dependent on core Java. That's why immediately I'm not starting advanced Java. After completion of the half of the concepts in core Java, then only I will start what their advanced Java. Right, sir. After starting advanced Java, half of the advanced Java if we complete there, then I will start what the Spring. After that, Hibernate, Spring Boot, microservices like this. Dependencies are available in Java related. I'll manage the dependencies. Then I will give that proper schedule for it. Yes, sir. All of you get my point or not? So this is what exactly the point here we can understand about like what there, that schedules, what I'm telling to you clearly about this course content here now, right? And do one thing. This is like the content here. I'm going to give this total content, the documentation, everything to you. Then tomorrow I will give that link also to you. I'll prepare this link to access this notes there. Tomorrow I will give this link, and even this video is going to be uploaded within 1 hour of time in the YouTube also. If you want to watch again this video, we can see that. But officially we are able to get videos access when we register for the courses there. Understand my point here? Okay, fine. Anything else apart from this, guys? And tomorrow onwards, we are going to start with what there? Java. Tomorrow onwards, we are going to start with what there? Core Java. Inside this, what topics I'm going to discuss there? One time I will give list of these topics, no? Then after that, I'm going to start directly introduction part in Core Java. So seriously, tomorrow onwards, we are going to start our content. I'm going to start our syllabus there. Continuously, we are going to understand the content. Right? Right, sir. Apart from this, anything else? Shall we meet on tomorrow? Shall we meet on tomorrow? Right, so that's fine. Then tomorrow we'll see that remaining content. Thank you. Thanks a lot. And every day, try to bring that notes. I'm going to give some assignments. And one more thing I forgot to give. Topic wise, we are able to have some written tests to check your knowledge. Topic wise, I'm going to conduct some written tests, even for both offline as well as for what their online students. That's the point I'm telling there. Then durations, if you have to this, only if you think about the core Java. Observe 1 minute, guys. If you think about core Java, it will take nearly minimum 3 months of time. Why? Because up to Java 19 version I have to cover. Minimum 3 months of time it will take there for core Java. For basic Java, parallelly we are going to discuss there. Then 4 months of time minimum here we have to take. Parallelly we are going to take there. All 4 courses we can take parallelly, maybe maximum. If you do parallelly, then only it will take like that. Core and advanced both will be completed within 4 months of time. Within the time we have to complete Oracle and UI technologies. Understand my point here? Next one is complete Java. It will take nearly it will take 5 to 6 months of time. 5 to 6 months of time. We are able to manage it. Right, sir? Then after that, the full stack Java, minimum 7 months of time, 7 to 8 months of time it will take. Why? Because content point of view, too much content we have to cover. It is not like simple testing tools. Too much content we have to cover there. In Java stream itself, too much Java we have to cover there. It will take minimum 7 to 8 months of time, mandatory. Then only we are able to finish that entire content. Okay. So they are the durations, guys. We can understand it now. The remaining content, we can reach out to our office there. Our admin people will give more clarity on it. But technically, if you have any doubt, then you can contact with me. Otherwise, you can go to our office there. Our admin people will give more clarity on it. Right? Thank you, guys. Thanks a lot. We'll meet on tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll see that core Java introduction part directly. First class on core Java. Thank you. Right. అవునండి 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 దానికి దీన్ని మీరు 6 o'clock వస్తున్నారా అసలు మీరు వస్తున్నారు 6 o'clock ఓకే రైట్ ఓకే అవును లేదు మీకు ఈ టైంలో కవర్ చేస్తుంటాం కదా ఇప్పుడు నేను చెప్తున్నా 15 to 20 days అని చెప్పాను కదా అది ఇక్కడే అది కవర్ అవుతుంది మీకు కవర్ అయిపోతే మీరు ఎక్కడైతే ఊప్స్ స్టార్ట్ అవుతుందో 6 o'clock అప్పుడు ఆటోమేటిక్ వాళ్ళతో పాటు జాయిన్ అయిపోతుంది అప్పుడు ఆటోమేటిక్ జాయిన్ అయిపోతుంది అది న్యూ టాపిక్ కంప్లీట్ ఊప్స్ అనేది స్టార్టింగ్ పాయింట్ ఫర్ కోర్ జావా అక్కడి నుంచి వెళ్ళిపోతుంది ఈ మీన్ వర్ ఇదంతా అయిపోతుంది మీకు మీకు ఎక్కడ కూడా క్లాషెస్ ఉండవు ఇబ్బంది ఏం లేదు పర్లేదు ప్లీజ్ అచ్చా మీరేనా రైట్ ఓకేనండి నో ప్రాబ్లం అవునండి ఓకే పర్లేదు ఎనీ టైం మీరు స్టార్ట్ అవ్వచ్చు ప్రాబ్లం లేదు ఎనీ టైం స్టార్ట్ అవ్వచ్చు ఇబ్బంది ఏం లేదు డైలీనా ఓకే ఓకే సరే పర్లేదు ఒక్కసారి కింద మాట్లాడండి మీరు మాట్లాడండి ఫస్ట్ నేను అక్కతో మాట్లాడతాను ఒకసారి సరిపోతుంది అవునవును సో మాట్లాడండి ఒకసారి మీ సిస్టర్తో ఒకసారి మాట్లాడతాను సార్ బేసిక్ హెచ్టిఎంఎల్ సిఎస్ఎస్ ఇంతవరకు వాడతాం వస్తాయి అవి అంటే ఎంతవరకు కావాలో అంతవరకు వస్తాయి అప్పుడు నాకు సర్వర్స్ మెయిన్ కాంటెంట్ ఇక్కడ సర్వర్స్ ఆ సర్వర్స్ కోసం నేను అప్లికేషన్ ప్రిపేర్ చేసేదానికి బేసిక్ హెచ్టిఎంఎల్ బేసిక్ అవేర్నెస్ ఎంత ఉంటుందో అవి నేను చెప్తాను సిఎస్ఎస్ కూడా యూజ్ చేసేంతవరకు చెప్తాను ఎంతవరకు పార్ట్ యూజ్ చేసిన అంతవరకు చెప్తాను ఇప్పుడు ఎట్లా కంప్లీట్ కోర్స్ అయితే ఇక్కడ నడదు మనకి ఎంతవరకు ఇది అవసరం అయిద్దో హెచ్టిఎంఎల్ సిఎస్ఎస్ వరకు యూజ్ చేస్తాం ఇంకా జావా స్క్రిప్ట్ అంత కూడా అవసరం లేదు 1 or 2 times జావా స్క్రిప్ట్ యూజ్ చేయొచ్చు ఏదైనా డేటా వ్యాలిడేషన్స్ దగ్గర యూజ్ చేస్తాను అంతే క్లయింట్ సైడ్ డేటా వ్యాలిడేషన్ చెప్తానికి యాక్చువల్ నాకు క్లయింట్ సైడ్ అవసరం లేదు సర్వర్ సైడ్ డేటా వ్యాలిడేషన్ చెప్పేటప్పుడు ఒక ఎగ్జాంపుల్గా క్లయింట్ సైడ్ వ్యాలిడేషన్ కూడా చూపిస్తాను అంతవరకు ఇది అంటే మెయిన్ కాన్సన్ట్రేషన్ అంతా కూడా సర్వర్ సైడ్ ప్రోగ్రామింగ్ అట్లా వెళ్ళిపోద్ది దానికి యూఐ పార్ట్ ఎంతవరకు కావాలో అంతవరకు మనం చూసుకుంటూ వెళ్ళిపోతాం అవునవును అంతే ఇది బేసిక్ ఇక్కడ మనకి ఎంత మన మెయిన్ కాన్సన్ట్రేషన్ జాబ్ ఉంటుంది కానీ మీరు యూఐ టెక్నాలజీస్కి వెళ్తారు కదా దానిలో వాళ్ళు ఫుల్ ఫ్లెడ్జ్డ్ చెప్పేస్తారు J2W అంటే ఇక్కడ వేరియేషన్ ఉంది ఇక్కడ ఏంటంటే J2W అంటే మనకి యాక్చువల్ J2W ఉండేది కాంటెంట్ ఏంటంటే అడ్వాన్స్డ్ జావా కొంత పార్ట్ అసలు అడ్వాన్స్ జావా నెక్స్ట్ వచ్చేసి మైక్రో సర్వీసెస్ అండ్ వెబ్ సర్వీస్ ఇవే ఉంటాయి వెబ్ సర్వీసెస్ ఇవే ఉంటాయి ఇవన్నీ కూడా మిగతా ఫ్రేమ్ వర్క్స్ యాక్చువల్గా ఫ్రేమ్ వర్క్స్ స్ప్రింగ్ బూట్ మొత్తం ఫ్రేమ్ వర్క్స్ కిందకి వచ్చేస్తాయి అవునవును. ఇప్పుడు మీకు ఏది రిక్వైర్మెంట్ అది ఈటిలో? ఓకే. అవునవునవును. అవునవును. ఆ! అవునవును. ఆ! ఓకే. ఏ కాలేజీలండి? ఆ! ఆహాహా! ఓకే. ఓకే. పర్లేదు ఇబ్బందేం లేదు. వస్తా ఉంటది. ఇంకా మీకు చాలా అడ్వాంటేజ్. నా క్లాస్‌లో ఇంకా మీకు పర్ఫెక్ట్ సూటబుల్ దీనికి. ఆహ్, అవునవునవును. అవునవునవును. ఇక మీరు ఈవెన్ కాలేజ్‌లో టీచ్ చేసినకి ఇది పర్ఫెక్ట్‌గా ఉపయోగపడుతుంది. సార్ ప్లాన్ చేసుకోండి సార్. థాంక్ యూ. Yeah, guys, and anything else apart from this? Which version to version program code changes? Definitely, Vasu. Changes are going to be available. Okay. Yeah, guys, anything else in online? Those who are attending in online? Anything else? Those who are attending in online, guys? Any doubts? Then I can explain today. Yeah, Jamir Ahmad, please type your query there, then I can help you. Yeah, Chennai, right? Nice. Jamir, nice. Okay. Guys, you can type your queries there in the questions box so that I can reply for it. Yeah, Gopal. Then live project in the sense that separately real-time project implementation as a separate course we are planning there, but not inside this. But in our course, along with our course, automatically we are going to prepare small modules in our applications. It's not like simple applications there, not simple applications, somewhat complex applications, and we are going to prepare. With that knowledge, we are able to prepare any type of application there. Okay. Yeah, Jamir. Other courses are going to be start right from morning to evening. Then notifications you will get, Jamir. So you can attend further courses at any time as per your convenience. Randomly, the courses are going to be stored there so that you can go for it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Any server access will you give? Server access in the sense, Jashu, I'm not getting it. Yeah, definitely, Jamid. Then morning to evening courses are going to be stored there. We can attend at any time in your convenience time. Guys, then fee related information, we can reach our numbers there. I'll give some numbers to you. Fee related things and all here we can reach there. Hmm? 73860956600. Right, guys. Then you can use this number or maybe mail to Durgasoft online training at gmail.com. Yeah, guys, you can reach to this number or maybe you can mail to this number. Then our people will be in contact with you regarding the fee related things and everything. Okay. Yeah, for practice in the sense in the classroom itself, we will get practice, sir. Even though you are attending in online, we have to take book and notebook and pen, or maybe system, whatever it may be. Then in the classroom itself, I'm going to give some practice examples. Yeah, Prashant Patil, 30. Okay, nice. Jashu, understand it, what I'm telling there. Okay. Graphics since last 6 years. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry, Prashant Patil. It will be okay. DSA in the sense data structures and algorithms, no? No, then not as a separate course. In Java collection framework will come there where it will be covered. In collection framework, up to how much collections are available, up to how much data structures is available. In collection framework, the total data structures are available. Up to that we will cover. Not as a separate course, guys. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Gopal. Not as a separate course, data structures and analysis maybe algorithms that will be like might not be available here also. So majorly that collections part is available inside the Java that will cover basic data structures part. Yeah, thank you. Anything else, guys, apart from this? Yeah, thank you, thank you. No questions. Shall we meet on tomorrow, guys? Tomorrow at 7:30, you will attend there, right? Yeah, thank you, guys. Thanks a lot. We'll see the continent tomorrow at 7:30. Thanks a lot. We'll meet on tomorrow. Yeah, it's okay, guys. That's fine. Thank you. Thanks a lot. We'll meet on tomorrow.